Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss an important topic on pumps. Pump is a hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy basically. Now we are going to discuss about different types of pump. As I told you, the definition of pump is a hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy, and the basic use of pump is to flow from a region of low pressure to the region of high pressure, as well as from lower level to high level transportation of fluids, as well as to transport the flow at a faster rate. Depending upon the motion of pump, depending upon the fluid flow entering into the shaft, relative to the shaft, the pump will be basically or broadly classified into two categories. One is rotodynamic and another one is positive displacement pump. Under the category of rotodynamic pumps, there are centrifugal, axial flow, mixed flow, turbines, etc. And under positive displacement, two subcategories are there. One is a rotary pump, another one is reciprocating pump. Rotary pump examples are gear pump, lobe pump, sliding vane, screw pumps. These many varieties are there. And in the reciprocating pump, they have a piston, diaphragm, plunger and pneumatic. Depending upon the type of system we are using, the reciprocating pump will be subcategorized into following categories such as piston, diaphragm, plunger and pneumatic. Similarly, depending upon the tool which are used for transportation of fluid, this rotary pumps are classified into gear, lobe, sliding vane and screw. And rotodynamic, out of rotodynamic and positive displacement pumps, today in this class we are going to discuss rotodynamic pumps. In this rotodynamic pumps we have varieties such as centrifugal, axial flow, mixed flow and turbine. Out of these four categories, turbine we are going to discuss in next unit, and axial and mixed flow will be dealing with aerodynamic subject. So the thing which you are going to study in this unit is centrifugal pump. The name, as the name suggests, any hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy by using the principle of centrifugal force, that is called as centrifugal pump. While going to this, we can able to see the varieties which I explained already, the varieties of rotodynamic and positive displacement pump. Now, coming to the centrifugal pump, there are certain important parts in the centrifugal pump, such as, here, first and foremost important part of centrifugal pump is called as impeller, which is a main component or rotating part of centrifugal pump. The main purpose of this impeller is just to convert the kinetic energy into pressure energy. Okay, so if you go for a centrifugal pump, its construction has impeller, casing, and this impeller is connected with a shaft. That shaft is coupled with an electrical motor actually. Then there is a suction pipe as well as a delivery pipe fitted with the suction valve and delivery valve. Similarly, there is a foot valve and strainer fitted to the suction pipe. Now we'll see one by one what are all the functions of each components we discussed till now. First component is impeller, which is the rotating part of the centrifugal pump. This impeller is connected with a shaft, which in turn coupled with the electrical motor. When you switch on the electrical motor, the shaft rotates. As a result, the impeller rotates. The impeller is fitted with a series of backward curved vanes or blades. There is a pipe called a suction pipe, which is connected at one end to the sump and other end it is connected to the inlet of the impeller. Then there is a pipe called as delivery pipe, whose one end is connected to the outlet of the impeller and other end is at the delivering point. Now, while if you switch on the motor, the shaft rotates. As a result, the impeller rotates. When the impeller rotates, the water will be sucked in from the sump through the suction pipe and it enters into the impeller. When it enters into impeller, this impeller while rotating, it creates a torque motion. That is, a fluid is subjected to torque will cause a conversion of kinetic to pressure energy. That is the main purpose of impeller, is to convert kinetic energy into pressure energy. After conversion, this impeller is transferring the fluid to the next part called as casing. The important function of casing is to protect the impeller from external damage as well as to prevent the splashing of water outside. So this casing has a gradually increasing area. This casing is designed in such a way that its area gradually increases. As already in the impeller, the kinetic energy is converted into pressure energy. Then while entering into the casing, its area gradually increases. As a result, here also the kinetic energy is further increased or further converted into pressure energy. So after coming out of the casing, while coming through the delivery pipe, water will be delivered outside with high pressure. Then as I told, there will be one-way flowing valves, suction valve and delivery valve are located in the suction pipe and delivery pipe, which allows the fluid to flow only in one direction. Last but not least, the most important component is a foot valve and strainer. The purpose of foot valve is which is allowing the fluid to flow only in one direction. When you switch off the motor, that foot valve closes automatically. Then the purpose of strain is to filter the dust particles while entering into the suction pipe. This is the main function of strainer. So as a result, overall centrifugal pump has impeller, casing, suction pipe with suction valve, delivery pipe with delivery valve. Apart from this, the principle of centrifugal pump is basically forced vortex flow. It means if certain mass of fluid is rotated by an external torque, there will be a rise in pressure head takes place. This is the concept behind the working of centrifugal pump, and major application is available mainly in agricultural areas. Thank you.